Welcome to the Tough Decisions Network. This is your tip of the day. Be sure to visit toughdecisions.net to sign up for our free weekly entrepreneur email, where we send you news about the latest technology for your business, inspiring quotes, and the latest entrepreneur books. That's toughdecisions.net. Before we get started, let's hear from one of our sponsors. Have you ever thought about investing in real estate, but find yourself so busy that you don't have time for it? Do you have FOMO, which is the fear of missing out? At HanfordCapital.com, we help investors with passive real estate investments that project better returns than traditional investment vehicles such as the stock market. If you'd like to find out more about our passive real estate investments, visit HanfordCapital.com. That's HANDFORD capital.com. We will jump on a call with you to discuss your investment goals and to see if our investments are a good fit for you. This advertisement is not to be construed as an offer or recommendation to buy or sell a security. Visit HanfordCapital.com. With us today is Cliff Oxford with the Oxford Center for Entrepreneurs, which is an Advantage Media Forbes Books company. Welcome to the podcast, Cliff.
Thanks for having me.
Today, we are on tactic 10 of 16. Be sure to subscribe to our podcast to continue to get these tactics, and also be sure to go back to listen to other tactics on our Tough Decision Network daily tips. You know, sometimes, Cliff, there's this old thought that the other side should always go first. So what would you say about who should be the one that goes first in this offering process of the negotiating?
80% of the time, a good negotiator goes first. If you understand all these basics. If you don't understand these points, then it probably benefits you to let the other side go first. But if you understand the basics of negotiation, I always like to make the first offer because it allows me to set the terms of the debate. And being a debater or a negotiator, that's the position you want to get in, where you're setting and framing. You get to frame the debate. So it's a huge advantage to go first to make the mark of your market reality. And it gives you a chance to frame that reality. And I love going first.
Especially if you're the person that is, for one, trying to sell something, you know, you should know kind of what the market is for that particular service or product. And I think that's where a lot of times we get caught up in wanting the other side to make that offer, because we all think we don't want to leave money on the table, if you will. And
right.
But sometimes if you let the other person start the pricing, then you realize right off the bat that they've already negotiated in their head that they're only going to pay X, but you thought it was, 5X, but if you start off with 5X, a lot of times it gets them to kind of reframe themselves before they start to come back to the negotiating table.
Yeah. And it also prevents them from making what I call a submarine offer, a lowball. Why are lowball offers made? It's to drag you down to, lower than where you would have started. And in fact, I remember I wrote 2 examples of a response. One example was a response to a submarine offer. If somebody sends you a submarine offer, how to respond to that and in a letter. And I also wrote exactly how you make a submarine offer professionally. If you're buying, how to make without just, faxing over, this is my offer. So, but if you get to make the first offer, you're setting the terms of the debate.
Thank you for listening to today's daily tip. Please subscribe to the Oxford Center's morning email report to stay current with high-level entrepreneur news by visiting oxfordcenter.com. Thank you for listening to the Tough Decisions Network. Be sure to visit toughdecisions.net to gain access to show notes for this episode and to join our free weekly entrepreneur email, where we will send you news about the latest technology for your business, inspiring quotes, and the latest books for entrepreneurs. That's toughdecisions.net.